When you think of emperors in history, names like Qin Shi Huang, Emperor Wu of Han, Emperor Taizong of Tang, or even Genghis Khan, the hero of the ages, may come to mind. In the 5,000 years of Chinese history, there have been a total of 59 emperors, but only a few are truly revered by future generations. During their reigns, these emperors did everything in their power, striving to change the fate of their eras. If we were to judge them based on their historical achievements, who would be considered the greatest emperors of the feudal dynasties? Let's follow the traces of history and count down the top 10 emperors according to your impressions. 10th place, Empress Wu Zetian. She was the first and only female emperor in Chinese history and an undisputed master of palace intrigue. Setting aside her gender, when we look at her achievements, she broke down the system of hereditary aristocracy and appointed officials based on merit. She also developed water conservancy projects and boosted the economy. She had the tolerance to accept differing opinions and the wisdom to recognize treacherous officials. Though she promoted many, she also executed many. 9th place, Kublai Khan. Kublai Khan once said, "Rule the world with politics, punish the guilty with justice." Throughout his life, Kublai Khan made significant contributions to the people's welfare, sparingly using punishment and offering relief to the poor. He destroyed the southern Song dynasty and even attempted invasions of Japan. However, he was also an emperor who displeased both Han Chinese and Mongols. To the Han Chinese, he was a foreign ruler unwilling to fully embrace their culture. To the Mongols, he strayed from their traditions. 8th place, Kangxi Emperor of the Qing dynasty. One of the longest reigning emperors in history, Kangxi strengthened military and economic management. He issued the Great Qing Legal Code, establishing the legal framework of the Qing dynasty. Internally, he improved governance, weakened the privileges of the Manchu aristocracy, and expanded the role of Han Chinese officials. Externally, he fought to recapture Taiwan and stabilize Tibet. His Kangxi dictionary marked a peak in cultural and scholarly development. 7th place, Zhu Yuanzhang, founder of the Ming dynasty. Starting from poverty, Zhu Yuanzhang rose to power and founded the Ming dynasty in Nanjing. He ousted the Mongol rulers, restored order, and strengthened central governance. His reign marked the flourishing of the state and peace for the people, known as the Hongwu prosperity. 6th place, Emperor Taizu of Song Zhao Kuangyin. After the Qin Bridge Mutiny, Zhao Kuangyin took the throne and unified China. He ended over 200 years of regional warlords fighting for power. His famous cup of wine to dismiss military power reform ensured civilian control over the military. He also promoted commerce, restored production, and advanced Confucian values and culture. He may not be the greatest emperor, but he was certainly a wise ruler. 5th place, Emperor Wen of Sui Yang Jian. Yang Jian ended the long period of fragmentation after the Eastern Han dynasty and once again unified China, laying a solid foundation for the prosperity of the Tang dynasty. He pioneered the imperial examination system, providing opportunities for commoners. His establishment of the 3 departments and 6 ministries streamlined government and increased efficiency, and while the Sui dynasty lasted only 38 years, its impact was undeniable. 4th place, Emperor Wu of Han Lu Che. The 7th emperor of the Han dynasty, Lu Che ascended the throne as a young man and ruled for 54 years. His forward-thinking policies, including the implementation of the recommendation system and the promotion of Confucianism, were groundbreaking. He expanded the empire's territory, established the Silk Road, and took the economy and culture of the Han dynasty to unprecedented heights, known as the prosperity of Emperor Wu. 3rd place, Emperor Taizong of Tang Li Shimin. If Emperor Wu of Han and Kublai Khan were great military leaders, then Li Shimin was a master of governance. He surrounded himself with talented ministers like Fang Xianling and Du Ruhui and was known for his openness to criticism. His reign, characterized by frugality and rejection of extravagance, created the reign of Jingguan, which became a model of governance. 2nd place, Emperor Gaozu of Han Liu Bang. The first emperor of the Han dynasty, Liu Bang started from humble beginnings. Initially a commoner, he later led a series of military campaigns that established the Han dynasty. Though he faced numerous defeats, he consistently made comebacks, eventually sweeping across China and fending off the Xiongnu. His team included brilliant strategists like Xiao He, Zhang Liang, and Han Xan, who helped him establish a lasting dynasty. 1st place, Qin Shi Huang Ing Zheng. Some view Qin Shi Huang as a ruthless ruler who unified China by force and built the Great Wall through the suffering of the people. Others see him as a wise ruler who laid the foundation for China's future. Regardless of these opinions, his impact on Chinese history is indisputable. By replacing the feudal system with centralized governance and standardizing currency, weights, measures and script, his influence was far-reaching. Qin Shi Huang also famously sent Su Fu on a quest for immortality, taking 3,000 boys and girls with him. Legend has it that Su Fu never found the elixir of life and instead settled in Japan. So, the question arises, was Su Fu the ancestor of the Japanese emperor? Do you know the true answer behind this historical mystery?